Hey guys and girls, Friendship here. So one of you convinced me to try Hailey in challenge mode, and at first I pretty much regretted my choice because that was really hard. Okay, it was that difficult. I almost gave up, but obviously perseverance. Right? You don't just give up. If you try something and someone else did it, why not me? Okay, so I tried harder. And the other day I was able to finish some games and to get a decent result. So there we go. So yeah, number 7 overall. I'm not sure where I was back then, but probably the same. Yeah, and number 3 on PlayStation. So very difficult challenge, very challenging, like insanely challenging. Okay, my settings are extremely useful. Everything comes into play. Okay. So I will give you a few tips, especially with the step-by-step analysis part of the video. But for now, let's just go to the video really quick. So yeah, you guys can get that important part later in the video. So I will do this within 2 or 3 minutes, I think. So let's just get into it. So Power Beyond, very simple. For the build, there's a few variants out there. Okay, mine goes with hit antibody. Fire resistance to me was the best one by far. The best, I would say, extra mode. Okay, because everything else is necessary and very important. And I feel like this is like the free slot. Everyone has a different mode here, and this to me gives you the best resistance and the most HP in some aspect. Okay, so that's why I went with hit antibody. I know the build is just regular, you can just screenshot it, relying on hyperfocus just like a regular Hailey, just like Abyss mode, okay? Okay, now what's next? So, for the reactor, Colossus critically damage, no change here either. Now you can check the set, the sphere set, to give you an extra 26% skill power, okay? As usual, nothing too different here. Oh, well, as you can see, fire resistance is maxed out, okay? I have 4 walls. And that is my total fire resistance, okay? So 18,000 fire resistance. You need I think, 10,000 to fight the boss, okay? Alright, now for the inflation reinforcement, for this one, it is different, okay? You want to go with a arcade circulation tactic, extra cooldown, because you are going to cancel your ult often. You are going to, like, there's a lot of improvisation, I would say, within the run, so this helps improvise and adapt better. Okay, then you know, some extra HP, because HP is just so important. And to go with the idea of having a fire resistance, as I have in my modules and in my set, I also have this right here, which gives me even more attribute resistance. Okay, so I'll probably go up to like 20,000. All right. For the rocket tuning, I went with this one, which I think is pretty much the same as what I'm using for Abyss. Oh yeah, that's it for the build part of the video. So hopefully you guys learn from the little changes I made, slight changes, which I think are massively important and quite substantial. Even though they are little, they make quite a difference. Okay, so see you next video. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more, and enjoy the step-by-step analysis. Alright, welcome to the step-by-step analysis part of the video, where I explain to you how to replicate what I did, or at least for this one, how to get a good I would say, beginning phase, okay? Because there is a lot of wildness, a lot of unknown as to how the run is going to go, even when you play it a lot, okay? So for like the first minute, you can pretty much plan it, but then there is no plan. It's all about adapting and doing things right, sticking to the bases, okay? So I will go over that slowly, no worries. Okay, so you use your number 3 right away, no change here. Oh, I really suggest, by the way, to check my Hailey Abyss video for the basics first, because this one is really for the advanced ones, okay? It's way harder. Okay, one thing I learned by playing this is you do not want to shoot the weak point, okay? You want to just to get one crit on the boss. If you do so, hyper focus will trigger, okay? Alright, after that, well, now that hyper focus is on, you want to trigger the module you have on your gun, so firing Fiesta, by aiming and shooting at a weak point, okay? So there we go. Okay, the wizard bang, you're going to get a few extra shots on the boss, as you will see. I have 6 ammo right now, I shoot still 6, okay? So I get an extra 3 shots by doing this correctly, alright? Anyways, there's you see this explosion, this might be scary, but the way I get into my beginning phase is that I don't give a F about it. I just switch to my number 2 immediately after spamming number 4. Then I like to switch to shoot once or twice, then I switch again to my number 4, okay? Normally the boss is still here, it doesn't go that quick, but no, it is how it is. Well, very kind of bad gameplay for me, but it's okay. Right, something that you might not know. Do not care about the pillars, okay? Literally don't care. You could shoot them, but you're not going to destroy them with Hailey, okay? Even if you do, it's not useful. Right, so here, as you can see, I do wait a little, okay? I don't shoot immediately. I wait approximately 10 seconds, just because I want this moment, you know, me shooting the weak point of the boss, okay, with my number 4, to match the moment when the boss explodes and does a whole bunch of damage to me, okay? So as you can see, I shoot the boss, and during the very end of it, he explodes and I don't die, okay? So if you use your number 4 really near the end of this strange boss phase, you're not going to die, which I think either me or pretty much nobody knows, so remember that, it's a very good tip. When the boss gets out and you get somewhat of a free pass to do extra damage, okay? So same as usual, I trigger hyper focus, and boom, number 4, non-stop, okay? Okay, so that's when you're okay. So you're going to kill mobs using your regular gun. They are very, very weak, which is really, really practical, I would say. Right. Now let's go for the raw unfiltered tips. So dodge, do not die, okay? In Abyss mode, and even here, you will be very, very tempted to be like, you know what, I'm going to go through this, then die and get my cooldown back. Bad idea, okay? You do not want to get your cooldown back, you do want to stay alive, okay? That's the best thing to do. Just know that if you cancel your number 4, and let's say you shot it twice, you're going to get a way lower cooldown than if you shot everything, okay? So let's say you use your number 4 once or twice, 1 or 2 bullets, the cooldown is going to be 1 or 2 seconds. So it's okay to cancel, dodge a massive attack from the boss, and shoot again, okay? As I don't know if I do here. Okay, no, you don't see me do it here, but, well, maybe I'll do it later. Let's see. Okay, there you go. Check this carefully, okay? So there's an explosion. I'm about to get an explosion on me, okay? I cancel my number 4, no big deal. And I dodge, okay? Well, I end up failing, but it's okay. As you can see, my number 4, if you watch the cooldown here, it's literally 2 seconds, okay? So no big deal. Right, so remember, dodge, stay alive, keep an eye on your health, and also spam whenever you can. Do not take a break, you have to keep going, okay? Right, I think that's pretty much it. There are not... this is really hard, so obviously persistence, patience, and skill, you know, make sure your accuracy is on point is, you know what, that's all I can give you guys. That's all I can give you. So yeah, see you next video. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe for more. Oh yeah, play Hailey. It's challenging, but it's really worth it, I think.